Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we'll discuss how you can choose your Llama model wisely so that can fulfill your requirements. So there are different parameters depending upon that you can choose the Ollama model. So go to the ollama.com. Over here, you will find the different models, and you can see these are the cloud models. And if you want to do the embedding, you can choose the embedding models. If you want to work with the images vision support, then you can go with the vision and tools and then thinking for deep thinking and more critical mathematical or science questioning answers, then you can go with this thinking model. Let's go with the vision, and if I go over here, then I can see the different models over there. Let's start with this Queen 3. Queen 3. If I go with this model, then I can see 1.1 million downloads are there, and this can support vision, tools, thinking, and these are the different number of parameters it have. So it have the different models over there. So different parameters, 2 billion, 4 billion, and 8 billion of parameters are there, and it can support the vision, tool, and thinking. And these are the samples, code samples. You can see here the model is passed. They have used the chat method, and you here pass the model, and then this is a human message, and here the response will you will grab the response. So it's a sample example how you can use this make the use of this chat method, and how you can use this Quinn free. So here there are different models, and Quinn BL 2 billion model, 4 billion parameters, 2 billion, 4 billion, 8 billion. So different parameters are there. So it's you need to define choose the parameters. If your RAM is approximately 8 GB, then you can go with the 4 GB, and 16 GB or above, then you can go with 8 billion. So I think 8 GB or 16 GB RAM, and then you can serve with these 4 or 8 billions, and higher the RAMs, higher the models you can choose. The end of the day, your model will run at the local, so your local resources will be used. So that's why I'm talking about this billion of parameters. Higher the billion parameters, more resources will be required. So it basically the RAM more dependent upon the RAM. Your RAM is up to 16 GB, then you can go with the 4 or 8 billion parameters. So let's click about this. Its size is 3 GB, and let's dig out more on this. So here's the name of the model. Its parameters are 4.44 billions, and next is the quantization. So I'll talk about this quantization. In quantization, this quantization explains about working precision and working capacity of this model. So Q, first is Q4. Q is a 4-bit quantization, and it can move up to 16-bit, 32-bit, and more. And K is the quantization. Weights are quantized in block and group rather than individually. And this reduce the quantization error and improve the quality compared to the plain Q4. If I'm using the K, which is the quantization, along with the Q4, then it's basically helps to reduce the quantization and improve the quality. And next is the M. M is the mixed precision, and it's basically helps us to preserve the accuracy in case sensitive layers while keeping the most precise weight, right? So this is the combination Q4, K, and L. So I'll show you these, and this is the combination, and together Q, K, M is a balanced format, lightweighted, grouped for quality, and mixed precision for accuracy. So you can choose this, and next is the license. So you can see this is the Apache license, and next here are the parameters. So first is the temperature. Temperature one means it will force deterministic behavior. No random records will be there. Always determine and accurate response you will get. And next is the top K. Top K is top records, means limit choice up to 10 records, 20 records, 20 words, top 20 words. And next is the top P, probability. So it's a 0.95, means a 95%. Take words with cumulative probability, which are having greater than 95% probability. So those what will be considered, and it's basically a guarantee to get the accurate result and avoid the duplication. So these are the different parameters you can consider while deciding which model you have to download at the local and you have to use. And next, you can go through its different commands. You can use these commands to download. In the next coming video, I'll show you how you can download and start working with these. And these are the key features you can go through all over documentation. So I hope with these parameters you can, with the help of these parameters and these information, you will be able to decide which model you have to choose. And next, we will also in next coming videos, we'll also do the practical comparison by asking queries to the models, to the different models, and see which one is behaving best, and accordingly we can decide to choose the correct model for our requirement. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much.